Hey Taurus, welcome back. It's Gigi with Soul Intuitive, and this is your weekly Tarotscope for June 12th through June 18th. Be sure, what I'm telling people this week, based on what element you are born under for your zodiac sign, work with that in the physical. So you are an earth sign, Taurus. So it's good for you to work with earth, work with all things that are tangible. Go plant some herbs, nurture some things, try and grow some things, work with earth, dig a hole, put some water in it, Any additional messages for Taurus? Any additional messages for Taurus? Something's coming to an abrupt end. Honey, don't ask me. No. I'm sorry. I'm taking all your oracle cards to you at this time. So that way I have a complete picture. Sorry. Oracle card for Taurus, please. Oracle card for Taurus. Ooh. Okay, wait, hold on. What's happening? I don't think anything's coming out of that deck, so let's see what else we have. Chakra wisdom cards for Taurus. Yeah. I knew that one was going to happen. Okay. You got 2 orange cards. That's for your... Okay, red is root chakra, right? The very base of your being, your security, self-worth. Orange is base, root. It's root chakra. Root chakra, which is also self-worth. All right, let's get into this energy. See what's going on. There's a sacred union occurring for you this week. That sacred union will actually put you in the spotlight. Whatever that connection is, whatever that connection is, it will put you, in fact, in the spotlight. And I'm going to say that one of the parties, and that's real specific, but one of the parties is not financially astute and or financially aware. And it will take some coaxing on your behalf to get that person up to speed and where they need to be financially, right? But someone has an issue with blocked finances. But like I said, this coupling, this relationship, because you got the Lover's card straight out the gate, right? Even though it puts you in the spotlight, and even though you have the best card in the deck, right? It's the Sun card, right? It's the Love card. It's going to put you in the spotlight. And like I said before, because you got the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, right? So right after that spotlight, you have a tower moment. You have something to come through and just level that shit. Like, it was good until it wasn't. But the good and the wasn't is like here. And not like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't no time in between that. It's good and then it's here. That's the reason why I'm like, there's some sort of financial impropriety with this other person. And that's, I'm going to say this, it's real specific. That's specific for somebody. That there's financial impropriety with an individual within this relationship. Either they don't know, they mismanaged, they did something, whatever the fuck the case may be, it don't matter, because it brings in this energy, this kaboom, this let's crumble that shit. And maybe that's what it is. Maybe you come in and you're like, whatever this is that's somebody misappropriated funds or didn't do what they were supposed to do, or you don't know what you're doing over here with this money, let's cut that to the quick. We cutting this shit off because it has the energy of disrupting what you build with this person, right? So for you, whomever the you is, you're just like, okay, I see this because I'm more financially astute and I already know that I can see 10 steps ahead of this. If we continue to allow this to go forward, it's going to be nil for everything. And it's going to be nil for everything that we build. And we're not going to be able to focus on love. We're going to have to focus on business. And we're going to have to focus on correcting some shit in the long term. No, we're going to correct it right now. We're going to 86 it right now. And that's how your week rolls out. Like, you ended, you literally physically ended on the Ten of Swords. Like, either you dead it, it's done, you whatever this business is, or either you dead done the person to 86 this relationship, which makes me curious about whether or not it's really a good coupling for you or not. Even though the energy of the Lovers comes in and it's all warm and fuzzy, sometimes that's in the heat of the moment, right? It's more lust filled than it is logic filled. I know that sounds stupid, but it really is. You're more driven by your loins in that moment than you are by reality and by the nuts and bolts of something. But some information comes in, you start to see some things, and this is a short span of time. Mind you, this is your weekly. That's real fluid for a whole week. That's a lot of energy coming in. And that's a lot of major arcana shit. You got 3 major arcana cards down. That's major energy. That's not small energy. You got the Lovers, you got the Sun, and you got the Tower. Really? And you follow that up with the Ten of Swords. What? The Ten of Swords comes directly after the Tower. I'm not going to keep harping on the Tower, and I'm not going to keep harping on the Ten of Swords, because I feel like Spirit is telling you, pardon me, and I'm belching. I'm so sorry. Spirit is telling you how you should be moving because you know better. Therein lies the kicker. You know better. So for the person who knows better, you're supposed to do better. You shouldn't be involved in anything that is misappropriated or no one knows how to react or do something or whatever the case may be. You shouldn't be involved in any of that because you know how to do it better. So either do it better, or you will cut this connection between you and this individual because you realize that it will actually do more harm than good to be together. Let's get to these chakra cards to figure out what also may be happening for you. I want to jump down to, I'm not going to jump there. We're going to go to impasse and perseverance, but I want you to see this because I want you to pay attention to the fact that right now in this moment you might be at an impasse. And what's being asked of you is to persevere this impasse, to do the work that you need to do to either 86 this, get out of this situation, or whatever maneuver you need to make. But understand the color of the chakra is also just as important because it may allude to a block that you have in that area that you need to pay attention to and you need to clear for yourself. Not for anybody else, but for yourself. So let's see what we have. Sorry, it is your sacral chakra. Yeah, I was right by saying your base chakra, but still, it's your sacral chakra. So, this one is impasse. This path, can't make this shit up. This path is obstructed. Reroute. This is a reroute, not an ending. The path is blocked and you are at an impasse, but the goal is still there. Do not wait for your present situation to change. Stay focused and find another path. And then you run up to perseverance, right? Okay, don't quit before the miracle. When we do our chosen work, we are serving the highest order. If we stop, we upset the universal balance. What you work toward will materialize. You may not see it, but it lies ahead. The key word here is steadfast, success, and miracles. So hold out for the miracle. I'm curious about this perfection card, which is a root chakra card. It's the beginning of your chi, your life force, right? The very first chakra. Okay. I have the same high standards for myself as I have for others. Again, if you know how to do this, right? If you know how to correct this, then you correct it. Otherwise, if you don't know how to correct this, then you will be determining whether or not you need to cut this relationship off or you need to move forward. But let's keep reading. Are you being too hard on yourself and consequently on others? Begin to look for what's right and good in your world and you will see it. Keywords here are uniqueness, friendship, and acceptance. Again, if you're willing to help this person out because you think the greater good of you all together is more beneficial, then it is what it is because you know how to do this, right? You know how to fix this. But if you're not willing to do this, you'll put the kibosh on it real fast and move on. All right, Taurus, this has been a blast. You got a lot going on, and that's okay. That's completely okay. Some weeks are heavier than others. Please let me know down in the comments what is happening, what is going on, and until next time, Ashe, I am here and present, and you honor me by being present. I honor you by being present. And until next week, peace.